What's going on, everybody? I know it has been far too long since I've shot a video on this channel. It's just been crazy this year. I mean, I got married in July. There's so many things that's changed with our timeline going down to Charlotte, and I just wanted to address the confusion, whether you guys thought I was there before, whether you guys thought I was there now or next year or whatever the happens to be. Y'all know I don't do the confusion. I'm straightforward, I'm honest and direct at all times. So I wanted to give you guys the full breakdown of everything that's going on, my timeline, what's happening in the Charlotte area and all that good stuff. All right, so here's where it all started. As most of y'all know, I'm from Buffalo, way up north, right? Where it's cold, it snows a lot, and it's gloomy half the year. Why y'all think I want to move down south? So about a year and a half ago, my now wife, Taylor, and I sat down like, hey, what does it look like moving forward? And I mean, this was legit right after I proposed to her, which was crazy. It was a beautiful time. We wanted to relocate down to Charlotte. It's a great opportunity. It's so many jobs down there, the weather, the scene, the people. Y'all know the type of person I am. When I decide to do something, I'm doing it 100% steam. Ain't no questions about it. In my mind, I legit was already in Charlotte because as soon as we said we was moving and we was already talking about before, I went all in. The same thing I've been doing in Buffalo, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna bring that right down to Charlotte. I've helped hundreds of people in Buffalo. I'm gonna help hundreds of people in Charlotte. So I set up the channel and start doing things as I was already here. And that was kind of like my first mistake. I should have talked more from a transplant mindset or a transplant personality because that's what I am. Instead of doing the same thing I was doing in Buffalo and talking from a native point of view. Because I ain't been there 30 years. I'm a transplant legit just like y'all. Now, I didn't give up my Buffalo business at all. I mean, like I told you, I sell a lot of homes down there and just transferring and then just mentoring my team down in Buffalo, and it's now just gonna be relocating to Charlotte and just building up my business here. So that was the plan through and through. I don't know if you have ever tried to relocate, get married, and still live life all in the same year. It is extremely tough to do. And as y'all seen from my timeline, things got pushed back quite a bit. So now we are legit in the final 6 months of finally sticking in Charlotte. Now, this doesn't mean I haven't been to Charlotte like my words say. I've been to Charlotte, no exaggeration, probably about 5 times a year, if not once a quarter, right? Minimum once a quarter I've been in Charlotte. And y'all know I got the receipts to prove it. I'm talking about every trip. I'm spending plane ticket money, I'm spending car rental money, plus gas, and y'all know food is expensive these days. All them videos y'all see and all that B-roll and me in the different neighborhoods, that's my research now done for the both of us, but that was my research from myself and I prepare for the Charlotte move. But in that preparation, fellas, y'all know, happy wife, happy life. Once me and Tay sat down like, hey, all right, what are we gonna do first? Because we're spending a lot of money here. We decided to get married first. And I always thought, you know, like we could definitely rush it. I could have lived in Charlotte for part of the year. And, you know, she could have stayed in Buffalo while she was finishing up some leadership programs and work here. But we wanted to do it the right way. And especially, you know, when you start to get family involved and parents and all that stuff, it was just better to get married first, pay that hefty bill, because y'all know how much weddings are these days, and then move later on. And honestly, it probably was the best decision. And the reason why I say that is because y'all know relocation is tough. And I'm talking about from 2 perspectives. One, helping a lot of families move. Like I really do this all the time on the daily and weekly basis as far as helping people relocate. But actually doing it yourself as well, I know what it's like to be in it. I know what it's like to guide a bunch of people to do it. The struggles I have had and will have in the future, and what I've seen and kind of how to operate and get around those different things through perspective of my clients. And again, guiding people through just pure relocation, but I'm going to specify it based on the Charlotte area. Spring 2026, summer 2026 is definitely going to be our date to be fully settled in their house closed on, all that good stuff. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm at super peace about it, but I wanted to hop on here and be super transparent about how this channel is going to be pivoting more from a transplant rather than a native, and someone who's walking you guys through everything I've learned over the 7 years I've been doing this, and now being an actual transplant myself, rather than trying to walk you through neighborhood tours and things like that from a person of a native, right? I can't give you that same authenticity, and I'm not gonna BS y'all. Y'all know how I am. I'm a straight, honest shooter, and every single thing I'm researching, every single thing that I learned so far and taking many trips over the last 2 years or so back and forth to Charlotte, I spent the thousands of dollars on trips, visits, hotels, and car rentals so that you guys don't have to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you guys everything from A to Z, what I find new, what I find old, what I find bad, what I find good. So here's what I really want you guys to understand. I'm still moving down there, and I'm still down there all the time. I just fly back and forth. My American airline miles is good. Just trust me on that. And again, of course, Kevin is down there on a daily basis, so you guys are still teaming up with both of us. Kevin is our boots on the ground. So once you guys get up there, or once you guys start to take a visit, Kevin is going to be the one, or another one of our team members, if we bring somebody else on, they're still the boots on the ground. But this doesn't negate the fact that we know what we're doing. I've been in real estate for a long time, and again, relocation is my niche, right? In 2 different states, legit. I hope this definitely clarifies a lot of things for you guys and where the pivot of this channel is starting to go. It's not gonna be, it may not even be noticeable to a lot of you guys, but we're gonna talk from our angle is definitely gonna be one of pivot, one of a transplant instead of one from a native entirely, right? So that was my mistake again early on, but got to make that pivot and talk to you guys the only way I know how to be honest and truthful for you guys. So if you guys are looking to relocate to the Charlotte, North Carolina area, make sure you hit either myself or Kevin up. Both our numbers are down below. That way we can get on the ball rolling and we can get you guys down here as smooth as possible. Okay, and as always, I will see you guys inside the next one.